I'm gonna get every one of these. A warrior bow, commonly used by Kharja military. This fast-firing bow is best suited. I guess we're gonna buy them all. Because the sharpshooter bow is like the money one. Buy and equipped. Bow. Yep. Fire hunter. Compare it to what I already. Oh, it does. The fire hunter bow doesn't have. So I buy it, but I keep it. Fast travel or fast travel packs.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
I like this. They make this game a little more alive. Sharp shot bows are powerful, highly accurate long-range weapon. They have reduced accuracy when fired while moving and cannot be aimed while sliding. Remember, shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type.
Anyone see where I put my drink? Anyone? Anyone?
Warrior bows are quick-firing, short-range bows. Unlike other bow types, they deal maximum damage even when not fully drawn, but quickly lose accuracy at longer distances. Remember, shoot elemental arrows. Give me the other one. An ammo that deals fire damage is now available in your inventory. Use the focus to scan enemies to see if they are weak to fire. Hitting them with fire will build up the burning state. Once in this state, they are set on fire and take damage over time.
Stealth,
Shoot blaze
power,
canisters
and
with fire arrows to
What will you
detonate
choose?
them and trigger a large elemental.
You could always get a new one, you know?
Alright, so... Oh, they look... Oh, I can get the old Nora one up. Alright, let's compare to what I already have. So what I have, the Anointed, Concentration, Regain, and Potent Medicine. We're gonna keep what I have. So I can unlock it now. Silent Strike. I think we're gonna upgrade mine.
Maybe finally some.
Pouch upgrade. I don't have J feather. And upgrade the resource pack. Upgrade bomb satchel. Weapon upgrades. Sharp shot. Really, I can upgrade. Burrow sound shell. That. Fireball. Reading everything. All right. Crafting. Craft. Craft. That was all of
Really?
that's it. A weave slot has been unlocked for one of your outfits. Weave's going to be equipped on outfits to
Brother, been looking.
your ability. That.
So you got a lucky hammer.
Where are we going? The brink?
That needs fixing.
You!
Huh?
Outfits, armor.
This here hammer got a scrapper off my back. First dig out of the town. Must be someone round.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're
That
coming
guy's
with
gonna
me
carry
then.
that all him.
See you there,
all
Aloy.
way. Him. Do I get to stick around for a little while?
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Let's see what this potion. Side quest.
Remedies for all who need them.
That's it. Thought maybe
Quick brews
they had
off
rare
here,
ones.
but they're better for you.
Aloy.
Hey, Ray.
Come for that beer after all,
Fancy
eh?
a game of strength?
Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Yeah, I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Go get him, Petra.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge.
They kind of did.
Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Ulvund's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Art.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvund go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvund?
Ha! Ulvund might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Can't let
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where were we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Listening?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Nice. Alright guys, we're gonna take like a... Okay. What more do we have here? Up to Tolland. Go to that Karja camp. There's the Fanghorn Rib. Go to Tolland and then we will head out and do those side quests. Somebody just peeled out.
Could get around faster if I find a
Actually, can I
charger to
do
ride.
this now?
Up for some training?
I can. Use the blunt breaker combo to immediately break their weapon guard and leave them vulnerable to follow-up attacks. So R1, R1, R2. Damn. Damn. They don't even like...
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Almost ready to go!
I didn't think so.
That didn't do it. Try again.
What was I supposed to be doing here? Damn, he quick when he does that. Defeat your opponent with it. Okay.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind. Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
So completed that challenge. I even had to do it under a minute. Perform melee combos and power attacks, energizing your spear faster. Here goes his armor. Yep. Defeat your opponent with a resonator blast. This technique utilizes your melee and ranged attacks and deals massive amounts of damage at once. Okay. Energize your target. Use any R2 attack when your spear is fully energized.
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast their armor off. That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
I'll come find you later.
Oh. So that's what that is.
Bring ale for the Norway.
Turn around and stop. He wouldn't look at me.
Why do you like
I have to redo this one.
Okay, just try again.
I get what he wants me to do, but he won't look at me. Or wouldn't look at me to do it.
That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent. That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies.
Battery
Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Just plug it in then. Alright, so we've unlocked the Pitmaster challenge. Time limit 2 minutes. Your melee skills to test to defeat Odorg, the Chainscraper's Pitmaster. Strong and direct fighting style is highly effective with a focus on dodging and blocking attacks. He has beaten the best brawlers. You will only use your spear in training mode. Well, I think we could do this.
How fast can you learn? Right, well. I see how you earned your reputation. I see how you earned your reputation. An impressive attack.
Is that the same?
Ignoring
You fight a good serious yield. I yield.
Nice.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves
Where'd they
me
get
right
his
for
armor
thinking
back?
I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurg.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
But I've already completed all your challenges. Why would I come back and spar?
I should go.
I'll be here if you want to practice more.
I don't need to practice. Kick your butt. Alright, I got more skills. See what hunter stuff I can get. Was this concentration regain? That's probably big. Valor Surge Master. Activate your equipped Valor Surge by opening the weapon will for all build up Valor faster. Is that? I hope that's for everything. I don't have any skill points. A die has been unlocked. Be in here. Oh, he was behind it. Sneaky little trick.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Shops closed to Karja lovers. Alright, let's go get this Fanghorn. What did I need? Need a Fanghorn rib. Let's go get a Fanghorn rib. I don't want you screwing. Oh, no, that's not what I chose. I wanted this one. Didn't hit that in the face.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby.
Do I just kill it?
There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.